guys, welcome to this week's episode of Ask Mark. We know it's been a few weeks since we were able to record. A couple of weeks ago we had a big announcement. Well, I had a big announcement with Shift 2, and last week, we were planning to record last week, but unfortunately Mark got into a minor mishap. Well, yeah. A little bit more than minor.
Yeah, so I was unfortunately in an accident, so just a reminder, drive safe when you're on the road and pay attention. Unfortunately I was a victim of somebody running a stop sign and totaled my car. So yeah. Luckily I'm hobbling along, but my leg took some beating. Yeah. But Drew mentioned the community raised some concern and asked how I was. So thanks for all that. I appreciate it, and I'm happy to be back. So
good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Honestly.
In one piece.
Yeah. All right. So getting on with this week's questions, we have 6 questions. Added an extra one in just because we haven't done it for a while. So. First question is from Raven West, and he asks, will we see sponsor vinyls like Falkland, Brembo, K&N, and other such companies in World?
Yeah.
So, it's an
interesting question. It's something that we'll investigate for you guys. I think more going on in the future, more vinyl packs and more categories is something that we'd love to expand. We've just been focusing on the new game modes that we're rolling out very shortly, cars. But again, we can't forget about vinyls. It's something we'll look into for you guys.
Cool. Second question, again, is from Raven West, so he had 2 good questions this week. So, will there be a place to check your pursuit stats like in Most Wanted? So I'll quickly field the beginning of this question is, right now there are some stats in there right now in your profile. One is number of pursuits you've gotten into, number of times you've evaded, number of times been busted, but I think he's more looking into like overall number of totals and whatnot. Yeah,
and it's almost the perfect timing with Team Escape just around the corner. It's something that from a dev side we can look to hook more stats to give you guys. So let's roll out Team Escape first and see what you guys want to pull out of that experience.
Okay, cool. Next question is from Colt. Yes, will there ever be a parts swap meet or something like an auction house? And I know that we've addressed this question before, but it's coming up a lot again. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, we had a production meeting last night, and it came up again.
Yeah.
Something that the production team really wants to do, but we want to do it right.
Yeah.
So I won't say right now it's immediate priority, but it's definitely on our radar. Definitely something we're looking into. Definitely something we'd like to do, but in time.
Yeah. I mean, these things it's really tricky with auction houses. You can't just drop them in and get them in there and just hope for the best. There's a lot of planning. It has to work right.
A lot of planning, a lot of testing.
Yeah, a lot of testing. So.
And right now, like I said, right now it's all
Team Escape.
Whole focus is Team Escape and the other game modes that are following that.
Cool. Next question is from Crazy Canuck. I love that name. Crazy Canuck. He asks, will there be more visual customization options coming to World? Interesting question.
Yeah, it's probably raised.
We've answered this question before,
yes.
And it's again being brought up. So
with like the limited editions coming out with the custom license plates and the Beauty and the Beast having the neons, you guys asked for neons a while back, and we said we weren't going to bring it back.
I said.
Drew said.
And I was wrong.
But you guys shouted for it, and we brought it to you guys. We've never changed license plates. First time in Need for Speed where we changed license plates. So we're with other customization options, visual definitely, and sooner than later.
Sweet, news to me.
Yeah,
awesome. All right, next question is from Blood Cry, and he asks, along with other cars that we've been getting, we've added a whole bunch of GTOs into Dodge Viper, a bunch of new cars coming.
Yep.
He says, are we going to see some older and unseen cars to the NFS series, such as the '83 Toyota Starlets, Mark 1, Mark 2 Escorts, or even S13s. S13s have been in a lot of Need for Speeds, just FYI. But all the other ones.
S14 maybe.
S14s too. They've been there too.
So great question. And short answer is yes. I want this car list to be not only the shiny glitz and glam, but some of the cool retro older cars.
Yeah.
I want a widespread. So great question. Answer is yes.
Wicked. Next question, and the last question is from Boyan, and he asks, are we going to bring helicopters to pursuits in World? Interesting question.
Interesting question. One of the engineers actually on he's one of our gameplay engineers. Birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Scotty Mac. He's infatuated with bringing back the chopper. So
and if anybody could do it, he could.
If anybody could do it, he could. Right now, obviously, unless we have a use for it in the game, and in the game mode, we won't bring it back. But again, he's not letting it die.
No.
He keeps it on our radar more than you guys.
He doesn't let a lot of things die.
Yeah.
I know that we probably shouldn't be saying this, and it is definitely not coming to World anytime soon. But he's been playing with like hydraulics and other crazy stuff. He's just a very
anything we've done in the past. He's played with. So we have a lot of passionate devs on the team that really push for things. So it's not just the community. We have our own guys that are really. And again, from part of the production team, we have to make sure everything's going in sequence. So,
cool. And as a reminder, hydraulics are not coming in. He's just playing around. So.
Just playing.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you guys start screaming crazy. But again, it's not a priority for us right now.
Cool. Well, that's all the questions for this week. And again, guys, sorry we missed the last 2 weeks. It was a crazy week 2 weeks ago, and last week, unfortunately, the accident. I'm very happy that you're still around. Quite honest,
for sure.
Road to recovery. You'll get there, and we'll get back into doing this weekly.
Perfect.
Although I do have to say that I am going to be away for a week in March, so we won't be able to do it then. But we'll get back into it.
Great questions this week, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, we have lots of questions. So
perfect.
but keep them coming.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.